Sometimes I don't want every beam in the universe reflecting off of my face. I just want a couple beams. Y'all should leave your unpopular opinions down below in the comment section. I mean, will you say it? Because it's unpopular. Some people don't want to be attacked. Not that it's even about that. You can have differences and different opinions and respectfully share them. So, what y'all got to say?
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look
Hey Wonderfros, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony, and if you are new here, then welcome to my corner of the YouTube universe. And if you're old here, then hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be doing one of my chit chat, get ready with me, strip down videos. We just gonna talk. Okay, it's gonna be my unpopular natural hair opinions. Okay, I'ma just go over all of the stuff that I feel, believe, and think in my heart, soul, mind, and spirit that y'all might not like. But I'm also going to be using these new FENTY product. Girl, you know I had to run out to Sephora and get it, okay? This is the new FENTY bronzer. This one is called Mocha Mommy. It's got this rose gold packaging, super cute. Try not to dig my nail into it, but it is this red undertone, red toned based bronzer. And y'all, this is the first bronzer I've ever had in my life, and it's everything. I wore this yesterday for a launch event in Atlanta, and bae all summer 2019. When I tell you, like, I don't think I knew the power of bronzers before I got this. Like, I'm shook. I love it. This is everything. If you want, like, if you're two-toned, okay, I personally have yellow, more golden tones in the middle of my face, and then more red tones on the outer perimeter of my face. If you ever want to bring in your entire look and have like that red tone so it doesn't look so different between like your neck and your cheek, this is what you need. This is what you need. It just brought everything together and it just looks so much better. I am gonna be wearing this forevermore, period. And Ree also came out with this new Kilowatt Highlighter called PENNY4UTHOTS, which swatches so beautifully. This literally looks like glitter skin, okay? Which is a difference than looking like glitter on your skin. It's not the same, they're not the same. Because of my complexion and this color, like the tones, it looks like glitter skin. You'll see. But anyway, this is called PENNY4UTHOTS, and that's what we're gonna be talking about today, girl. My thoughts, my unpopular opinion. So let's just get right into this video because I already been talking too much. All the details will be down below in the description box like usual, but I'll try and show y'all a little bit. This is my Lancome Teint Idole 24-hour foundation in 520 suede warm. Actually, but before I do that, let me get my primer out. Y'all know I like my Nars primer. This is bae. I've been wearing the crap out of this all spring and all winter actually. And I have my thoughts written down so I don't get like super off track and like way unorganized, because y'all, I can talk, I can ramble. So my first unpopular natural hair opinion is that when I cut my hair, it grows back faster. Now, before you come for me in the comment section, I am not saying everybody's hair does this, okay? I am familiar with my genetic makeup. I'm obviously me living this experience on this little green planet, okay? I can't speak for everybody, but I know for my family, the women in my family, and other people that have shared their experiences with me, whenever I cut my hair, it grows back exponentially faster in the month following, and then it'll return to the normal growth rate, which is about half an inch a month. Now, I know a lot of people and stylists will tell you, oh, that's not true. You just notice it more, and that's why you feel like it's growing back faster. No. No. Sis, no. I don't just notice it, it actually is growing faster. It'll be an inch within the next month, and it's almost like, oh, I didn't trim or I didn't cut my hair at all. It just grows back fast. And I talked to my mom about it, happened to her, talked to my grandmom about it. It happens. So with me and my genetic makeup, I personally know this to be true, because if I don't cut my hair, bet money, my hair does not grow that inch in a month. It's only when I cut my hair. And I don't know what that is. I can't tell you, I can't scientifically explain it, but that's what the deal is. So that might not be popular, and scientists might come for me and stylists might come for me, but I know that for me and my hair, that's what the deal is. My second unpopular opinion is that sleek and baby hairs, like, one, I think baby hairs are overrated, but sleek and baby hairs in general, I think thin them out, right? So whenever people talk about, oh, you ain't got no edges, I think it's because you manipulate them too much. Now, I know, I'm sure there are people out here that manipulate their edges every single day and still got thick, healthy, full, you know, flourishing edges. But for me personally, y'all know, like, if you've been watching my channel for however long, like 5 years, however long I've been on YouTube, I never, like almost never slick my edges. I just recently got into it, like last year. I like the look. I've always liked the look, but whenever I go to do it, like, it's not something that is staple in my hair regimen. Speaking of which, let me show y'all. I will tie my edges down with a scarf, okay? But as far as putting extra product on my edges and having it placed right on some of the most fragile parts of my forehead, basically, because I have like two hairlines. I have a baby hairline and a real hairline. I just feel like manipulating your baby hairs will make them thin out, and it will also make them fall out. You do not have to sleek your edges. Like I said, I will tie my edges down with the scarf, and that's good enough for me. For the longest, I would just do coconut oil, water, and a scarf, and that's it. There's no extra product. There's no, you know. Like I said, I've always liked the look. I'm not throwing it under the bus. But I also don't think it's necessary in order for you to look put together. While I'm sure some like whitewashed Eurocentric standards of beauty might have you out here believing those things, it's really not true. You and your edges will be fine. Accepting yourself and accepting what you look like with sleeker edges, laid edges, not laid edges, whatever that is, that's like a self-love thing. That's a self-acceptance thing. I think the more y'all do to baby hairs, the more they gonna cancel you and just fall clean out your head. Fall clean out your scalp. Leave them alone. They're babies, okay? Don't touch the babies. I got my Nars concealers. My third unpopular opinion is that, you know, as a product reviewer, the reason I have lots of products is because it's my job to have lots of products. Just like if you work at a finance company, it's your job to have a computer at your desk. Like, it's your job to take care of accounts. It's my job. Is what I'm trying to get across to y'all. I don't need a ton of hair products, and neither do you. But just by the nature of me being a natural hair vlogger, like, that's what my closet, my stash, and everything looks like. Also, thumbs up this video if you want a stash video. What you need is to get a staple regimen down, stick with what works for you and your hair, and, you know, pray that they never change the formula. Because having a whole bunch of products out here, like I said, y'all want your bank accounts to look just as cute as you do, and that does not require 27 products or for your hair to look like the beauty supply store. It just don't take all of that. Personally, I would love for y'all to like click and buy the links. You know, some of them are commission links. I definitely, and I've said this so many times before on my channel, it is not necessary. I am not trying to promote consumerism. I am, however, just trying to put y'all on to whatever the newest thing is, and if you like it, cool. You want to buy it, cool. Get it. You don't have to do everything I'm doing. You don't. You just have to do what works for you. And some people might find me, listen, for different states of your hair, like if I have straight hair products, I have curly hair products, I have one's protein moisture, like there are reasons for having certain things in your hair regimen. That will always be the case. But you do not need 700 products. You don't need it, sis. Look at me, dead in my eye stems. You don't need it. Don't convince yourself into buying something you don't need. We need financial discipline in 2019. That's what we need. In my beauty blender. And I'm doing like simple makeup today. I do love these new Fenty products though. They're bomb.com. I mean, Fenty rarely disappoints. I had filmed an entire video using their concealers. I actually didn't like the concealers that much. And I didn't like their setting powder that much. Don't get carried away with these things. Don't get carried away. Very, very pigmented. This to me like sucked all of the life out of my face. Like, it sucked all the moisture out. I don't think that those products were for me necessarily. I'm gonna just stick to my tried and true. My fourth unpopular opinion, I feel like a lot of people in the natural community and like from the outside looking in don't appreciate natural hair until it's got like inches on it. Inches. Till you got bundles, right? So if it's short 4C natural hair, ain't nobody really checking for you. But if you got long, we'll even say long 4C natural hair, everybody's like, ooh, like you only accept it when it's got inches. Which is still like, why does natural hair have to be long in order for it to be awesome, you know? And while I personally do want longer hair, that's just like my personal preference. And I am growing my hair out on my hair journey, and I do things to like maintain the length of my hair and like gain length retention. Everybody ain't on that path. And you don't have to be. You don't have to be on that path in order for somebody to accept that your natural hair is awesome or amazing. I think, honestly, I love short hair. Love short hair. And on several occasions have thought even now of cutting all of my hair off. But just in general, just as what I've noticed, generalizations, I shouldn't really use those. Just what I've noticed over the years is that natural hair don't really get the time of day unless it's down your back. And like, do I have personally natural hair down my back? Yes. But you should accept all stages and phases of the natural hair. Okay, because not everybody wants to have natural hair down their back. But you have to have inches in order to get noticed. You gotta have inches. And it's like, do I though? I'm not gonna subscribe to that idea because there's some super dope short hair styles and short natural hair women that are out here killing it. And just as a side note, texture is not always indicative of length, but what am I doing? I never do my brows next. I always powder next. Y'all, I'm talking too much. That's the problem. Using my Sasha Buttercup under eye setting powder. Next, we have our Fenty matchstick in the color Espresso. This is bae. I will literally be buying this forever because it works so good. And a lot of people are like, why do you contour and bronze? You know, like, what is the point? But contours usually are cooler tone to create more shadows on your face in order to make something look chiseled and cut. And bronzers are to create warmth in your face so it doesn't look so powdery and lifeless. But my fifth and final unpopular natural hair opinion is that your hair always has to be defined. And I know y'all are looking like, girl, aren't you the main one? And trust me, look at me. I love defined natural hair. I personally wear my hair defined all the time. I'm a twist out queen. I will twist out until my little fingers can't twist anymore. But do I think that what I do all the time is necessary for natural hair? Absolutely not. You can wear your hair however you want. And I see girls that love frizz, they love boof, they love poof, and it's still beautiful. You do not have to have defined hair in order for it to be accepted or pretty. I personally don't like to wear my hair like that. I have done it on several occasions when I first started my natural hair journey. Me personally, I think it leads to more tangles. And the more I would wear my hair not defined, the more unmanageable it would become. So I do it to manage my hair and to make it easier for me to detangle and not get as many single strand knots, not for things to be breakage, dryness, all of that. That's what my hair leads to when I wear it out all the time and like picked out and frizzed out or whatever. But do I think that you have to wear your hair like mine often in order for it to be accepted? Like, no. It's natural hair. It's gonna be frizzy. It's gonna be poofy and boofy, and it's beautiful just that way. Leave it like it is. This is my e.l.f. black kohl eyeliner. You guys know I love my chunky eyeliners. This is my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara so much, but I've definitely been thinking of getting the Pat McGrath mascara. This is Nars Power Matte Lip Pigment in the color Done It Again. And this is Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in the color Unveil. And these are both browns. This one is a much darker, deeper brown chocolate. And this one is like an ashier brown, but I love it. And I usually pair it with a black lip liner. Black, very dramatic. You guys know I like my 90s browns lip liner situation. I also pair it with Chestnut by MAC. That's also another one. You guys know I've been wearing that for years. But this is technically an eyeliner and it's creamier than a lip liner in my opinion, and it moves. So I'll show you guys what I do. I use this, I put this on, and now I look like this. And I literally move it around. Like, I make sure that it does not stay like that super harsh line. Today I'm feeling the Fenty, okay? Because we're already doing other Fenty products. And both of these are matte. I love mattes. I don't really like glosses. I'm a simple girl, okay? We aren't gonna get complicated out here. Now, on to the star of the show. We got this one, and we got our Fenty blush brush. Super soft. I love this brush. We have about this much product on there. And I start with a light hand, honestly. It's usually like right around my jawline because that's where I always want to like warm up my face. But this kind of lets you bring everything together. Don't get carried away with this though. I love it so freaking much. See, now I feel like I might have gotten carried away with the bronzer. I might have gotten carried away, y'all. You let me know. I love it. I might have used too much this time around, but I don't want the lights to wash it out because I feel like y'all aren't gonna see it unless I like use it, you know? Anyway, on to the highlighter. We got Penny4UTHOTS. This is such a pretty color. And it just, like I said, it looks like glitter skin, not glitter on your skin, just because of the color it is. And y'all, I love it. I feel like I gotta build this up too in order for y'all to see it, but it's super pretty. Ooh, she's glowing. She's glowing. Fenty in the building. Thank you for looking out for us girls that are, you know, darker than a brown paper bag, because we exist. Go figure. I'm feeling like I need a date at the Cheesecake Factory on this one. I need a date just so the beams can hit my face. Sometimes I don't want every beam in the universe reflecting off of my face. I just want a couple beams. Just a couple beams. This is a couple beams on my glitter skin. I know I'm probably sounding just like crazy to y'all, but whatever. This is the final look. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Remember to let your spirit, soul, and hair stay lifted like an afro puff. And subscribe down below to my world so you don't miss any more videos from me where I can actually articulate myself properly. Okay? And if you do, then I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.